Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's begin, Libra. You could be at odds with a friend. Somebody has taken something out of context that's been said and they're not happy about it. And this is going to affect their friendship with you simply because they're being a little bit too sensitive for their own good. You have tried to explain it to them. They're not willing to understand where you're coming from and it's just gone too far. I'm seeing that you're having spiritual connections with the universe this week. This is actually really very important for you. A lot of things are coming to light for you because you're needing a lot of answers in regards to your path, and so there is room for spiritual growth, and this is going to be very important for you. It's going to be the highlight of your week, if you will. Trying to really understand what it is about your journey that means so much to you and why and how you choose to proceed with any decisions that need to be made from now on. When it comes to your money, you've got to remain positive and understand that there are changes being made to the way that you are handling your finances. There are going to be other alternatives, so you need to keep an open mind as to how you used to do some things compared to how you're going to do them in the here and now. Your current situation, you might decide to invest your money, and this will work for you. There is a health condition with your health regarding the way that you've been feeling. It's been better than the usual. You're definitely returning to normal. So this is something that after some time there has been progress and you're on the mend, because for quite a while you had a really difficult time trying to get back on your feet. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Trying to eat the right foods, trying to incorporate all that good stuff into your body. This is very important for you because it was at one point leaving you in such a way where you were headed down a slippery slope and there were many temptations and it was hard for you to keep up with that. A lot of the time with your health, if you're not eating the right foods, it messes with your levels. I can see that you would be best off sticking to a good, wholesome health plan. When it comes to family, however, a completely different story. You may need to muster up the courage to express some serious concerns to them because it appears that nobody's listening to you. This does have a lot to do with your mental health and a lot of your emotional and physical, but I'm really concerned that the reason people aren't listening to you is because it's all about them. A lot of people are passing on that message to you in some way. You can see it as it appears to you that way. And there is progress, however, there is potential for progress, for everything to come together. This would work for you and for them, but while the communication is working for you on your end, it doesn't seem to be getting through to them. And this is proving to be difficult. It's just so exhausting because you seem to be doing all that you can to keep the peace, and you'll notice that a lot of other people are, especially within the family, they are not on the same wavelength. That it's like everyone's a scatterbrain. It's a lot of mixed up energy, and you're doing everything you can to keep the peace, as I said. You just want to be peaceful. I'm really liking business for you, especially if you're running your own business. Now, this is really good. It's a really good time to take in any valuable advice, and you will be assisted with this, and this will help to resolve any outstanding issues, anything that is yet to come. There is a lot of sorting out that must be done in terms of finances to do with your business. So if you are running the show and you deem it necessary to spend money on something that you think would benefit the company, for example, you might go ahead and do it. But you're taking the right steps to getting there, which is very important. You're not just jumping in at the last minute, throwing caution to the wind. You're taking the necessary steps to doing it the right way. There appears to be a lot of people trying to get in the way of your success as well. This isn't to the extent that could be worst case scenario. It is most definitely, however, people wanting to interfere, but it's only a small portion, a small fragment, if you will. And sometimes people say a situation or a person or a place, let's say, for example, and they think, oh, it would be much better if you did it this way. People's opinions, this is what's coming up. They always have them. It doesn't mean you have to take the advice of that person. You need to stick to what you're doing because you know what's best for your company. You know what's best at work, and your own advice is just fine. Your card for the week is Yamea. This is all about taking back control. The control that is yours, and you're not there just yet, but you are beginning to see that it only works well when it is you having control over the situation, whether that be emotional, physical, no matter what the case may be. You have to take back your power because you do it so well. Thank you, Libra.